Hi students, so far we have studied the solution of non-homogeneous differential equation when r of x is equal to e power ax, and second case r of x is equal to either sin x or cos x. So in the case of r of x is equal to e power x, we know that pi is equal to 1 by f of d into e power x. So you have to opt for d now. Replace d, say d by a. So this implies 1 by a into e power ax. So provided f of a is not equal to 0. So this is the way to find the particular integral when r of x equal to e power x. Suppose if f of a is equal to 0, so pi can be written as 1 by d minus a into h of d e power ax. Now here h of a is not equal to 0, and for this integration of 1 by d minus a of e power x can be written as x by 1 factorial into 1 by h of a into e power x. Suppose if a is the root of the polynomial f of d. Suppose if a is the root of the polynomial 2 times, then pi can be written as x square by 2 factorial into h of a into e power ax. Similarly, if a is the root of polynomial f of d r times, so pi can be written as 1 by so x to the power of r by r factorial into h of a into e power x. It goes like this. So this is the way to find the particular integral when r of x is equal to e power ax. Let us move to the second case when r of x is equal to either sin x or cos x. So here you have to operate d square. You have to operate on d square to eliminate d in the denominator. Okay, so what is pi in the case of sin x or cos x? That can be written as 1 by f of d into either sin x or cos x. So here, f of d can be written as, in terms of polynomial in d square, let us write g of d square into sin x or maybe cos x. Okay, now operate for d square. D square is equal to minus a square. So this implies 1 by g of minus a square into sin x or maybe cos x. So provided g of minus a square is not equal to 0. Suppose g of minus a square is equal to 0. So just like what we studied in the case of e power x, one can discuss like this. Suppose if a square is a root of a polynomial g of d square, so g of d square, suppose if g of minus a square is equal to 0, so a square is the root of g of d square. It means that can be written as d square plus a square into h of d square. So in this case, so pi is equal to 1 by d square plus a square into h of d, either sin or cos. Here d plus a square can be written as 1 by d plus ai into d minus ai into h of d e power. So sin x can be written as imaginary part of e power ix. If it is cos x, real part of e power x. So now 1 by d minus a into e to the power of ix can be written as x by 1 factorial. So for the remaining term, just replace d by a. So similarly, one can solve for cos x also. Like this we can solve. Now let us move to the third case now. So third case, when r of x is a polynomial in x. So let us solve the nonlinear differential equation. Let us solve the non-homogeneous linear differential equation when r of x is equal to that is polynomial. So algebraic function. Okay, so let us find out particular integral when r of x equal to polynomial. So we know that particular integral 1 by f of d into r of x is equal to here x power n. It is a polynomial of degree n. So in the case of polynomial, so this can be written as f of d o to the power of minus 1 into x power n. So this can be written as 1 plus polynomial in d o to the power of minus 1 into x power n. So this can be expanded by the binomial expansion. So till that is in the ascending powers of d. So you have to terminate these infinite terms here. We have to terminate the polynomial d up to d power n. Okay, I have to expand that, So this can be written as a naught plus a1 into d plus etc an into what? D power n. Up to here you have to expand because degree of the polynomial is n. So later not required. Suppose differentiation of n plus 1 derivatives of x power n, so that goes to 0. So no need to write infinite terms here. So we can solve the, we can find the particular integral in the case of x power n. Okay, so by using the help of the binomial theorem. Let us move to the problems. Easily we can understand through the problems. Now we take the first problem. Solve d square y by dx square minus y is equal to 2 plus 5x. So where r of x is equal to here 2 plus 5x. It is a polynomial in x. It is a first degree polynomial. Okay. So general solution is yc plus yp. So to find yc, consider the homogeneous differential equation, that is d square minus 1 into y is equal to 0. So let us find the root of this equation. So let us write auxiliary equation. Roots are m is equal to plus or minus 1. So these two roots are real and different. Therefore the complementary function is c1 into e power 1x plus c2 into e power minus 1x. Now let us move to the particular integral when r of x equal to 2 plus 5x. It is a polynomial of degree 1. So let us write yp. Yp is equal to 1 by d square minus 1 into 2 plus 5x. So this can be written as always 1 plus polynomial in d. Let us write it. So this can be written as, we take minus 1 outside. If I take minus 1 outside, 1 by 1 minus d square into 2 plus 5x. So it is a 1 plus minus of d square. So this is a polynomial in d. So that goes to numerator. This becomes 1 minus d square over to the power of minus 1. You know the formula, binomial theorem. 1 plus x over to the power of minus 1 can be written as 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus minus etc. It's infinite series. So similarly 1 minus x over to the power of minus 1 can be written as 1 plus x plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power of 4 and so on. So we can use to expand this, we can use this for second formula. Here 1 we have 1 here, minus n here. In place of x we have d square. So let us expand it by using 1 minus x to the power of minus 1 formula. So minus anyway minus n common, 1 plus d square, x is d square plus d square whole square and so on. So you have to expand up to how many terms here? Up to actually d square is enough. So actually you can neglect higher order terms, second order and higher order terms here, because degree of the polynomial is 1. So this implies you take inside the bracket 2 plus 5x inside the bracket here, 1 into 2 plus 5x, that is minus of 2 plus 5x plus differentiation of 2 plus 5x 2 times, that becomes 0. So the solution is minus of 2 plus 5x. So this is the particular integral of the given differential equation. Therefore the general solution is yc plus yp, where yc is the c1 into e power x plus c2 into e power minus x plus yp is the minus of 2 plus 5x. Let us move to the next problem. Solve d cube y by dx cube plus d square y by dx square plus dy by dx plus y is equal to 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus 5. So r of x is a polynomial of degree 3. Okay, so let us solve this differential equation. The general solution is yc plus yp. To find yc, consider the homogeneous differential equation. Let us set the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation of homogeneous equation is m cube plus m square plus m plus 1 is equal to 0. It is a third degree equation. So one can find the root by using the synthetic division method. So by using the inspection method, let us find out one root. I think m is equal to minus 1 is a root of this equation, because minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, that becomes 0. Therefore minus 1 is a root of cubic equation. To find other two roots, let us use synthetic division method. We take the coefficients of m cube 1, m square coefficient 1, m coefficient 1 and a constant. Let us put 0 and add up 1 plus 0 is 1, minus 1 into 1 minus 1, add up 0, minus 1 into 0 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, minus 1 into 1 minus 1, that is always this should be 0. So the differentiated equation is but here earlier equation was third degree equation. Now we have to can write reduce to a second degree equation, that is m square plus 1 is equal to 0, m is equal to plus or minus I. So what are the roots here? M is equal to minus 1 plus or minus I. So out of three roots, one is real roots, other two roots are complex roots. Therefore yc is equal to, for the real root, c1 into e to the power of minus 1 into x. For the complex roots, plus e to the power of 0x, real part is 0 here, c2 into cos 1x plus c2 into sin x. So this is the complementary function for the given differential equation. Now let us find out the yp, particular integral. So yp is equal to 1 by f of d. F of d is equal to here d cube plus d square plus d plus 1 into r of x is the, it is a third degree polynomial. So this can be expanded, you should write 1 plus d, 1 plus polynomial in d. I can take 1 plus, this is whole term is x. You know 1 plus x, what is the power of minus 1 expansion, that goes numerator. That can be written as 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus etc and so on. Here x is equal to d cube plus d square plus d. So this is a infinite series. You have to expand this binomial expansion theorem, binomial expansion up to what? Third degree is enough. So later we can neglect it. Higher order derivatives of third degree polynomial become 0. So no need to write all the terms here. Now 1 minus x, x is d square plus d plus x whole square, d cube plus d square plus d whole square minus and so on into that is given function 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus 5. So 1 minus d cube written plus d square plus d. So this can be by using a plus b plus c whole square formula. So d square plus 2d cube is enough. Even 2d cube is not, 2d cube we need because third degree polynomial is there. Fourth degree onwards not required here. So I write till third degree differential operators. So fourth degree differential operator onwards just neglect it. So then this term take it inside the bracket, 1 into this. After simplification we will have 1 minus d into 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus 5, 1 into this 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus 5 minus differentiation of 2x cube 6x square, 3x square difference 6x and minus 4x difference minus 4. So this is the required particular integral. Therefore general solution is yc plus yp. So yc is the first part and yp is the second part. Now let us take next problem here. Solve the differential equation d square y by dx square plus 3 into dy by dx plus 2y is equal to sin x plus x square. We have trigonometric function as well as the polynomial. So general solution is yc plus yp. To find yc, consider the homogeneous differential equation. and let us write the corresponding auxiliary equation m square plus 3m plus 2 is equal to 0. Let us solve this equation. We have a roots minus 1 and minus 2. So minus 1 and minus 2 are the real roots of the auxiliary equation. Therefore, the complementary function is c1 into e power the root minus 1x plus c2 into e power root minus 2 into x. Now let us move to the particular integral. Yp is equal to 1 by d square plus 3d plus 2 into sin x plus x square. Let us split out with sin x and x square. We have a 1 by d square plus 3d plus 2 into sin x plus 1 by d square plus 3d plus 2 into x square. First one take it as yp1, second one take it as yp2. Let us solve first yp1. So r of x is equal to here sin x here. You have to operate for d square. D square is equal to minus 1 square. Minus 1 square is minus 1. So wherever d square, just take it as minus 1. So 3d plus 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 plus 3d. Anyway, we cannot operate for d. Now we have to make it square. So that multiply and divide by conjugate of 1 plus 3d. That is 1 minus 3d and 1 minus 3d in the denominator. So this can be written as 1 minus 3d by 1 minus 9d square. By using a plus b into a minus b, one can write 1 minus 9d square. Now operate for d square. D square is equal to minus 1 and 1 into sin x and minus 3 into differentiation of sin x is cos x. So when you take d square is equal to minus 1, minus of minus plus 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is the yp1. So let us move to yp2. So yp2, that is 1 by d square plus 3d plus 2 into x square. X square is a polynomial. So this one you should make 1 plus polynomial in d. Okay. Now we take 2 outside. With 2 outside, 1 plus 1 by 2 into 3d plus d square. So this is x. 1 plus x whole to the power of minus 1 form, let us write. So that goes to numerator 1 plus 1 by 2 into 3d plus d square whole to the power of minus 1 into x square. You expand this using 1 plus x whole to the power of minus 1. This is an infinite series 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus and so on. Because it is a polynomial degree is 2, you expand up to what? Second degree polynomial in d. So further is not required. Higher order terms of the derivatives of x square is that becomes 0. So I return up to second degree equation. Second degree in d, 1 minus 3 by d into d plus 7 by 4 into d square. So further not required. That becomes if you differentiate 3 times x square, that becomes 0, not required. So now let us take x square inside the bracket. 1 into x square minus 3 by 2 into differentiation of x square is 2x. 7 by 4 into 2 times differentiation of x square is 2. So let us simplify. We have 1 by 2 into x square minus 3x plus 7 by 2. Therefore the general solution is yp. General solution is yc plus yp, where yc is the first part and yp consists of two, yp1 and yp2. Yp1 is this and yp2 is this. So this is general solution where c1 and c2 are the arbitrary constants. I think one can solve rest of the problems yourself. Let us